And hello guys, welcome to the prediction video. Now guys, we are in the Bundesliga. As you know, this is the games in front of me that we're gonna do this day. But before we start guys, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. So let's go right away guys with the first one, which is Mönchengladbach against Leipzig. So this game is pretty much, as you see, a game of a little Titans, or it's a derby, I must say. Mönchengladbach pretty much came back into life, because if you see, Mönchengladbach is with 12 points and that includes 3 wins in a row. Without that, they were with 3 points here and they were something at here guys. So they were in a very bad position. So they pretty much kind of came back to life. On the other hand, we have Leipzig that is keeping this second place very hard, but you know, they have like 3 teams here chasing them with 3 points behind, and Leverkusen with 2 points behind. So it's gonna be very much interesting how this game gonna evolve. So last time Mönchengladbach has won, and then we have a draw and Leipzig wins. So for me, I'm gonna go with a draw here. I was thinking, should I go give you what should I give you here? And I'm thinking guys of actually giving you both teams to score here, and then it's gonna be a regular pick. The reasons are simple. Leipzig always manages to score, Mönchengladbach always manages to score. So I think this is a battle that should be a lot of goals happening. You can even risk it and maybe go with 5-6 goals here. So whatever you choose. But we go Mönchengladbach 1, Leipzig. I'm gonna go 2-2 actually. I'm gonna go 2-2, but both teams to score, regular pick is gonna be my way for this stuff here. Then we have Bayern against Pauli happening next, and I don't know what to tell you. Pauli just are capable of scoring goals. That is a very big issue for them. It's going for very long. They scored I think in this game, but after that you see here they always have problems scoring goals, and yeah, I mean, attack is a very big issue for them. So probably Bayern will finish this job easily. I think they're gonna win 2-0, but I'm not sure if Bayern gonna trash them with a lot of goals, because they have that game with Arsenal. So I think he'll probably rest a lot of players, which will then affect the amount of goals they're gonna score against Pauli. That is at least how I see this game. So I'm gonna go with a just classic 2-0 win. 2-0 win here. So I don't have any kind of bet. Maybe for some handicap on Pauli is worth of taking the risk, like giving handicap of 3 goals on Pauli, because I really don't think Pauli will lose more than 2 or maybe 3 goals. Maybe if a handicap of 4 goals, if it's a decent value guys, or for like one, if it's of 4 goals handicap, that means 3-0 win for Bayern is kinda a win for us. I think value, if it's a 1.3 or more, you should guys take that. I'm not sure really the odds, so I don't know, so that's why I don't want to give you this as a pick. But if the odds are 1.3 and more for Pauli to have a 4 goals advantage at the beginning of the game of a handicap, I think it's for taking, because I don't see 5-0, 6-1 or 6-0 or any kind of that game here happening. Because I think Bayern will definitely rest some players, and yeah. So anyways, that's for that game. We go for the next one, which is Hoffenheim against Augsburg. In this game I don't have anything as well guys. Hoffenheim, I did kind of expect them to win, and I think they even scored late, but it was I think an offside or something. That goal did not count. And on the Augsburg side, we have here, you know, they got this very important win, but you know, you never know what you can expect from Augsburg. So for me, this is either a Hoffenheim win or a draw. So I really don't know where to go here. I'm gonna go with Hoffenheim 2-1 win. But I'm not touching, guys, this game as well. Then we go Union Berlin against Heidenheim. So for me, guys, this is another game that is Union Berlin a win or a draw. Pretty much very similar take as Hoffenheim game. Pretty much very similar. So I'm gonna go here with a similar result, but I'm just gonna go with a 1-0 win here. And the reason why I'm gonna go with a 1-0 win is that because Heidenheim have problems with scoring, and Union Berlin is not that team that likes to go with 3-4 goals to win or whatever. They like to score and then enjoy that win or defend. So I'm gonna go with that. Then we have Werder Bremen against Kiel. So for me, guys, since Werder Bremen, sadly for us, did not score against Leipzig, I was thinking both teams to score. I think I even give you this in the Bundesliga video. They did not score, so whenever they do not do that, I think definitely Werder Bremen gonna score at least 2 goals here. And I think based how Köln is playing, as you see here, they scored against every team, including Bayern Munich, for example, but they did not score a goal against Dortmund, for example. But I still think they will do score against Werder Bremen, especially since they are pretty much almost equal here. And then Köln also tend to kind of answer. If the team is kind of scoring goals, they tend to answer back. So I expect this game to be an open goal fest. And I'm gonna go that way, and I'm gonna give you actually here, guys, both teams to score again. The only problem I have is I don't know what result's gonna be. I'm gonna go with a 2-1 win, but both teams to score regular pick gonna be again for me here happening. Then we have a derby, guys, a very hard derby, Leverkusen against Borussia Dortmund. So both of these teams, as you see in the Champions League, did a very nice jobs from themselves. Leverkusen winning against City, impressive, and Dortmund winning against Villarreal 4-0, also very nice. I also want to say, guys, that both Dortmund and Leverkusen rested a lot of their players in these 2 games, so they are not like they're tired or whatever. I think both of these teams knew they're gonna face each other, and they wanted to prepare for that game. They are 22-23. Very important game for both of them, especially since you have Stuttgart, just up your tails, and there is only 4 teams that are progressing. So you can see the pressure here and the reasons why they have rested their players. So for me, I'm actually gonna risk it here, and I'm gonna go on a Dortmund side. I think Dortmund is kinda, even though that lately, for example, they had this unstable kind of results. For example, this HSV draw was in late minutes. This Stuttgart draw was in a late minutes. Both of these 2 games happened 90+ minutes when they equalized, and they had a City game, but in this City game, City played with their full squad, not combined squad, because probably most of you will be saying like, Milos, City lost to Bayer Leverkusen, but they killed Borussia Dortmund, so in that logic they should win against Borussia Dortmund. Yes and no. Yes, they win against City, but City played with totally 0 of the main squad. It's totally different atmosphere, totally different anything when you play combined, players. And then in the second half, you are putting some of the main players, but the problem is the players that you're putting on in attack do not have that stability in the back, because you have mostly players that you are not a main squad. So it's affecting everything. It's not just you can put Haaland and he'll score. You have to have players at the back of him that gonna feed him the ball and stuff like that in order to score. So it's a lot of stuff combining in order for you to get the results wise. So in this sense, I want to finish. So I'm gonna say draw double chance Borussia Dortmund, just because I think Dortmund is a little bit stronger than Leverkusen, but I'm gonna go with a draw result. I really think a draw is very much a good option here to go for as a big value pick, so I also want to state that as a second pick I'm gonna go with that. So I'm gonna go with a classic 1-1. I don't think a lot of goals are happening here. I think both of these teams kind of would still be okay and happy with a 1 point. And yeah, draw double chance on Dortmund regular pick, second pick a draw. So a draw is for me this as a second pick. I really think a draw is happening in this game, so that is what I'm gonna give you. Then go to the next one, which is HSV against Stuttgart, and I'm gonna go, guys, and back Stuttgart here, especially for these odds. I thought the Stuttgart gonna be like 1.9, something like that, but they are 2.2, and in some it was 2.3 even, but they are going a little bit down. But because of this, I'm going draw double chance Stuttgart, which is 1.3 or 1.35. I like these odds. I think HSV is just terrible, but we are covering it with a draw, and I'm gonna go with that. So in terms of result, I'm not even sure. I'm gonna go with 1, but I even think Stuttgart gonna win this. But draw double chance on Stuttgart regular pick, guys, as the last pick in the Bundesliga. Now I'm gonna finish with these two remaining games. We have Frankfurt against Wolfsburg. I'm gonna go fast here. So Frankfurt are playing very, very nice. They are on a momentum, and this could easily be also one of my picks, Frankfurt to win as a regular pick. It's 1.6, I think. Wolfsburg is not playing good, but they are giving a fight. You know, they are scoring pretty much in every single game, so I guess I'm gonna go with a 2-1 win for Frankfurt. I'm gonna go with a 2-1 win for Frankfurt, but yeah, it's also in the cards, guys. If you are looking another match or you need more value, I think Frankfurt win is also there. And then the last one is Freiburg against Mainz. I don't have anything for you guys here. I'm gonna skip this game. In terms of results, I mean, I'm gonna go with a draw here. Actually, I'm gonna go with a draw, and I'm gonna go with a 1-1, and that is pretty much it, guys. So that is pretty much it for this Bundesliga show, guys. Now you're gonna see the Liga 1 here next. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, guys. Please, this video. Thank you if you stayed till the whole video. I hope to see you guys here on the next one. Tomorrow is the rest of my videos, La Liga, Serie A, and top prediction video. So I hope to see you guys there. Anyways, I wish you guys best of luck, and yeah, see you guys on the next one. Bye.